how to use fill tool in Archicad to modify and edit elevation. So in this elevation, I will go to design. You need to go to document and then activate fill. So I'll select fill. I'll change this one to so we need to change the type of fill. I will change to the first one. You can see there are several options. Change the first one, and then this one I'll change to blocks running, and then I'll use that, and then here I can use that. Right, then you can holding shift, you can see it will change to that, then you place there. So this, let me select this and change this to black. So you need to then let me repeat what I've just done. Select fill, then select the type of fill. I select block running, blocks running bond, and then here I'll select black 41. This here I'll select this, and then you can either insert by using a polygon method where you insert all the four corners, or rectangular, or rotated rectangular. But this time I want to fill in this enclosed area, so I will hold space bar in my keyboard. You can see it is changing to magic wand. Then I will pick the internal points where I want to insert my fill. That one. So this one, it did not appear proper. So let me undo it. Region not found. Okay. So this one I can use polygonal from that point, that point, that point. Then we go back to the origin, just to show that the format that we have these blocks there, and here I can just hold space bar again. It changed to magic wand, then insert there. No internal, no region found. Let me do it here. Okay, and then if you can do it here is okay. No internal point found. Okay. Then this one I can change the color to be none. Then I can pick this point here, then subtract. I want to subtract this one here. To that. Then again, you can do the same thing here. I will pick this point. Then I'll change to this. But first, I need to remove this portion. So I'll pick here, subtract from that point, that point, back to that point. Okay, that has been subtracted. Then I'll pick here. Then I want to insert a new node. So I want to insert a new node. I'll pick this. I'll pick the fill, then pick that point. Then I'll change to this, insert new node. I want to insert a new node at that point. Again, pick, insert new node at that point. And I'll pick here. Then I want to, I'll pick this midpoint. And I want to curve edge. I'll curve it that way. Then we can change the fill back from that to that. Okay. Then I'll do the same thing. Now I'll go to fill tool. Then change it. Then just use now this time rectangular. Okay. We need to indicate that we have this beam here. So I will change now the fill to we need to change the fill to foreground. Then I can use space, then that point. So this fill I need to change to let's say that color, just to indicate that we have a beam there. Again, activate fill tool. Change this one to that color. Holding space, it changed magic one. Okay. Holding the space in your so that it changed magic one, so that you can insert in this internal. Here we can just use rectangular. So I'll just drag it from there. Okay. Okay, now we have a strip foundation here up to that point. Then I will drag it by 200, move, drag a copy, about 200, enter. Then I want to draw a polyline. This time I want it to be 600 by 200, enter. Change the polyline color to black, then move, dragging. I want to drag about the midpoint to that, move, drag about this midpoint, that midpoint. Again, I will move, stop rebuilding, move, drag, copy from this edge here, dot edge. Now this time I want to activate the fill tool. I want to use polyline method, change this one to I want to change it to fill stone. I think fill stone 0. Let me show you. I will change to fill stone 01, 02. From that point, this is now polygon. Okay. Then to this point, back to the origin. Now we're having columns here. So this column I can use different type of fill. Let me use a fill tool, foreground. I will use, let's say, that color. Holding space to change to magic wand, then um, just undo it. I think we can just move this, drag multiple copies. Just to indicate that these are our columns and they are moved going to the foundation. And then I can hold Control and cut this portion. Subtract using this. Do the same thing. Subtract. Place that and then place this minus. Subtract from polygon. Okay. Now again we can use the same fill tool to change our roof. Activate this, then change this one to foreground, change this one to that color black, and this one to none, or any other color. Let's say color white, and then change this one to, I want to change to roof tiles. Roof tile, this type, and then you can use polygon. So make sure, I forgot to tell you something very important. Go to settings, make sure this one is drawing so that it will not affect your 3D model. You don't need to alter anything, so make sure it's in drawing. So it was here, and then I can come, and then I need to delete those. Let me just undo that. If we have deleted that, but if you go to the 3D right now, this is currently is a drawing. Even if you delete, it will not be deleted to your model. So let me delete and show you. If I go to the model, and see nothing is deleted. But if you do the same thing here, if it is not drawing, it will be deleted. So you don't need to change our model or anything. Let me change back to setting. Let me change back to auto rebuild model. Let me come to all 3D. I think it is this here. Right click, select. I want to delete those coverings. Then let me go back to that. Okay, now go to settings, make sure it is drawing so that changing in your drawings will not now this time affect your model. I can just join this point. And then that point. Then we can go back to our fill. Holding space bar, change to magic wand. I want to stop rebuild. I want to activate, select all. Then line selection settings. Let me use 41. Okay. Then this one I will change. Right click, select and activate tool. All. Okay. I want only to select these fields. And I want to change this one to that color. Okay, now this I will delete polygon, subtract about this point. Now change to polygon. Now again I will add fill. Let me escape from that point. That point. Okay, and then again change this one now, this time to that color, and then subtract polygon. Subtract polygon from that point, that point, that point. Now that's how we can enhance our so let me add another field here. So maybe you can come to field, change this back to I want to change it to something like wood. Let's say plywood. Can hold control to change this to magic one, then start there. Not control, I'm holding the space bar and then click where I want to start. As long as this the region is having enclosed lines, so it will be able to add. That will be it for me today. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in my next video.